So you guys recommended that I go ahead and check out Jelloapocalypse's video called So This Is Basically Genshin Impact. We just checked out the Maxer video on Genshin Impact, so I'm excited to see what this one has to offer as well.
Genshin Impact is the only adventure game that actively encourages you to beat up a child each week. Spend hundreds of hours hunting in-game treasure and spending real-world currency to collect sexy anime characters with impractically asymmetrical outfits. Ooh, each with their own distinct personality that makes the Genshin well worth the gambling. There's the overworked one, the overworked one, the overworked one. Hey, wait a minute. You play one of two twins. Doesn't matter what you pick because the cutscenes and dialogue will misgender you no matter who you choose. The two of you are separated when a Primo Gem-shaped god kicks you in the dick.
Primo Gem-shaped god.
Portrayal of the game's gotcha system. Now it's up to you to find your lost brother. You are joined on your adventure by Paimon, a sentient baconator who happens to have the exact same design motif as that god that just beat you up, but there's no reason to read into that. Instead, Paimon suggests the two of you walk around the entire planet.
I didn't even notice that.
This is a rational suggestion, in so much as it was suggested by your rations. Travel across the nations of Teyvat, from bisexual Japan to libertarian Germany to the rolling hills of Zhongli's butt. Work your own butt off so people will finally agree to help you locate your missing twin. Oh, you saved our whole country? Here, we'll put up a poster.
Yeah, exactly.
That'll find him.
Gee, thanks.
That is kind of messed up,
this
actually.
This interact box is the size of a boss arena. Passersby literally can't help but read it instead of talking to nearby NPCs or going through doors.
Oh.
Whoops. Use all 7 elements to rapidly swap between characters to crush your enemies.
All right, Dento's not out yet.
Numbers. Or don't, because the game has decided you can't switch characters right now because you're too short, so now you have to die. Roll for characters.
What?
Roll for weapons. Roll for artifacts. Roll for substats on said artifacts.
Ooh, this one looks good. Come on, come on, come on. No. No. No.
Yeah. God, this is so well animated.
It looks like you're having trouble with your rolls there. You know, you could always spend money. Come on, just a little money. Just one money. Just 30 money.
Just one money.
Fits you for this cardboard cutout. You could be the one to give these women pants. Don't
Why does it actually sound like...
uncomfortable? Aren't you tired of seeing Kamisaro's diapers from every conceivable angle? Paimon is in a menu right now. Can you shut up for like...
Oh my god, it's so true.
I literally can't. I wonder what I'm gonna be installed as my big sister.
You know the voice acting is quality because
gosh,
the voice
this
actors are
is
aged
terrible.
like a fine osmanthus wine, unable to reveal their role for months for literally no reason. Pour one out for Scaramouche. One day you'll be able to put that meaty Genshin credit on your resume. On that note, if you're looking for someone to voice Il Dottore when he finally shows up, my website is www.brendanblaber. Hang out with other players in co-op mode, and only other players, because when you have a friend with you, all the NPCs in the world suddenly think that you smell. Enjoy looking at another player's world and barely interacting with anything, like some sort of parasocial ghost. But that is, if you could join your friends at all, since the world level keeps new players locked away in baby jail for weeks with characters they can't even upgrade until they've beaten the game. Sometimes it's wildly charming, and other times the localizer appears to be a sphinx with a thesaurus trying their worst. Nothing but proper nouns and prose so purple that it would superconduct if you hit it with a snowball. Wow. These side quests have a surprising amount of dead parents in them.
Yeah,
you know what
they do.
They say, sire a child, die in the wild. Mayhaps this lore will be a bit more cheerful. Oh no! If there were 2 gods in Liyue, and one of them killed the other with a rock, would that be fucked up or what? It's pronounced Liyue. Please waste your time with side content like fishing, mini-games, and the world's most cumbersome tea set as you prepare for future adventures in the nations of Sumeru and Nanoland. There's a great, big, wonderful world out there for you to explore. And the only limit is your imagination.
Why don't we explore the area ahead of us later?
Oh, no.
Paimon! Paimon! Paimon!
Oh, no.
Long live the king.
I am a girl!
Why does it actually sound like Paimon?
I should probably tell her I'm just streaming on Twitch, right?
Hey, thank you guys so much for watching.
Oh, so apparently at the end there, he said that this is his last one. You know, he's going to be doing voice acting and whatnot, so he can't actually do these anymore, he said, because it takes too much time. But with that being said, it did a phenomenal job. Like, I can imagine how long these take. I mean, these are super well done. It's like fully custom animated, and he did such a great job. He hit every nail on the head with like every Genshin thing. It's so true though about the whole like poster thing. They put up a missing poster. That's it. That's literally it. Like, that's what they did. You save their whole town, that's what they do. Put up a missing poster. Also, whoever did the voice for Paimon was so accurate. Like, they sounded just like Paimon. He made a really good point about Paimon, too. She actually does look like the guy that put your brother or sister away. Like, she really does look pretty similar. And if anybody plays Genshin, we all know that co-op needs some work. For sure. Co-op needs some work. That's so creepy. Co-op needs some work for sure. You know, I play co-op a lot of times, and you can't actually talk to NPCs, or most NPCs. Plenty of quests you can't do. There's plenty of like things you can't interact with, as he showed in the video. And there's also like quests where things disappear, you know, like puzzles that actually disappear. Things that you would need for a puzzle don't spawn in co-op. Like, plenty of times you could be sitting there wondering why I can't do something. It's probably because you're in co-op, but not actually playing co-op. You just have your game open. And we know that Genshin lore is very, very sad. Typically, most of the time, it's always full of sad stories all the time. It's all depressing. It's good, but it's depressing. And there's clearly a lot of RNG. And he did a great job with like pointing out things like this, like Paimon pushing you off the cliff when you go too far away into like the red zone. But with that being said, he absolutely killed this. This was hilarious. But I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I will catch you guys very, very soon in the next one.